What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, I'm in the truck. It's gonna be a good day because my bumper is finally in, so I'm actually heading off to pick it up. But yeah, pretty excited to head over to Just Jeeps, and I'll see you there.
With the bottle over there with all the molly attachments, I really like this. Good.
All right, guys, we got the bumper. That was effortless. Now we just gotta get back home and quickly unbox this. Hey guys, welcome back. Yesterday was a busy day, so I wasn't able to get the bumper installed or even unpacked. So it's just right here on these little stands. You can see it is the Arcus front bumper for the JK with the hoop. And right now I'm just gonna quickly unbox this and see what I need to do. So hopefully it's not too bad. And then once I have this all unpacked, sorry, and then I'm gonna actually paint it to match the grill here, right? I just wanted to match this kind of texture here. So probably take a few days. Just gonna paint over it with bed liner, and then I'm gonna paint it with that metallic silver just to match it. And hopefully we can get the bumper, because I got a big trip coming up and I need to get the Jeep ready. I'm gonna make the trek all the way over to BC, so roughly 4,400 kilometers, or roughly, I think 4,400 kilometers, or was it 44 hours, something like that. Anyways, so yeah, that's going to be shortly next month. So I need to get the truck ready, make sure everything is running properly, nothing's broken, and then kind of make the drive over to visit my cousin. But anyways, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, just okay, so we got several pieces here, it looks like. And let's get this guy over here. Oh, this is pretty heavy. That's not gonna stay up. Let's leave that there. So what we got in here? Got the hoop, nicely wrapped. Put down here. Yeah. All right, probably all the bolts, nuts and bolts. Instruction manual down there. And what do we got? Oh. So like some bolt. Do not lose this. is the bumper. It is steel, not aluminum. And the only reason why I chose this route was that I was able to use my existing fog lights. It was a stubby bumper and it had a winch, it was recessed into the bumper, and I couldn't find anything similar and within a decent price range, because I only paid roughly around $750 for this. And the really good stuff like American Venture Lab, they did have one in aluminum, and that was, if I had to factor in shipping and duties and all that, that would have been like $2,500, and that's kind of out of my price range. So I had to forgo that and go back to steel. It's probably a little bit heavier, but it will work. It matches at least 5 of my requirements. So I'm gonna stick with this for now. Hopefully I don't make any other changes, and I'm sure this will work out better than that bumper right there. So, all right, let me unpack this box and see what it is. I think it's just the tow hooks, right? So yeah, it's the tow hooks, and this one's pretty heavy. All right, let's get that going. Okay, so what do we have here? We got more parts. All right, just throw that down here for now. All right, so these are the tow hooks. So this stuff is pretty heavy, and then that's probably the plate for the winch. It looks pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna get this set up for painting. And then once this is all dried and ready to go, I will remove that. And then I will have to cut the existing vacuum bracket and remove that. And then I can install it, because this bumper setup requires the vacuum pump, the existing vacuum pump bracket to be removed. So, but yeah, this is pretty much it. I wish they had matching rear bumper, or else I would have also picked that up. So, but unfortunately they don't. But I think the one for the JL, I've heard or I've read that you can just do some slight modifications, and then you can actually put that onto the JK. So, but that's a little bit more work than I want to do, and I'm just running out of time to get this done, and then sort of get out to Vancouver, kind of do a little overland trip, even though I don't have a lot of the overland gear yet. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I am gonna just prep everything, remove all the styrofoam, and get that started, get it painted, and then we'll get it onto the WILDCHILD and go from there. Okay, everything is unpacked and ready to go. Right here I have it all laid out. So this does come with all the nuts and bolts. We have our tow hooks, which I'll be painting red. So I'm just gonna paint this and this red. I'm gonna leave the winch plate as is, and then just paint the bumper itself with the bed liner and gunmetal gray, or yeah, the gunmetal grayish. And then that's pretty much it, and I'll just have to follow the instructions. They're pretty straightforward. They come in color, step by step. So it's pretty straightforward. So it shouldn't take too long. The only long part is painting, and then cutting the vacuum pump bracket out of its existing spots. So what I'm going to do now is just prep my area for painting. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. It's a really nice bumper. Has a good texture on it. Steel bumper. I thought it was actually modular. I thought this part will actually come off, but it doesn't. And yeah, it should look good. And then I'll actually paint this last. I'll just the hoop last, and I'll just unwrap it later. Don't want it to get scratched and all that for now. So yeah, looking forward to this. I wonder if, I'm not sure if there's any holes on this so, to add lights, but if there's none, I'll probably have to drill a few holes for future KC lights or some Baja lights or whatever. Whatever I find along the way on my trip to Vancouver. I might swing down to the US, who knows, and pick up something. I don't know. It's in the works. I don't have a winch yet, so I won't be doing any crazy off-road, anything like that. That would that hopefully render me out there. So I'll try my best to avoid the waterways and the muds and all that, because I don't have much recovery stuff yet. So, all right, enough of the talk, and let's get the painting going. All right, guys, welcome back. I got most of the painting done yesterday afternoon. It was pretty late, and I had to let everything dry. So I got 2 coats of bed liner on the bumper, and 3 coats on the tow hooks. So you can see, nice bright red. Now I'm just gonna finish off the tow hooks with this chrome red, just to give it a little kick. And then I am going to add another layer of bed line onto the bumper. And then once that dries up, I'm gonna add this smoke metallic gray to finish it off, just to match my grill over there. So should take a couple hours, and once everything dries and all that, then we can install it onto the truck itself. All I have to do is just paint the hoover, which should be quick, and hopefully I can get that done today. If not, it will be tomorrow, and then we can have the bumper complete. So yeah, and then I got to figure out what kind of winch I want to get. I do want to get a Warren, but it's kind of out of my budget. And then I thought about Smittybilt, but then there's a lot of big sales going on with Smittybilt and all that, but I'm not sure if they're leaving Canada or if they're going out of business, because I don't want to be buying a winch from them, and then if they go out of business, then you know there's no warranty on it. And then I heard a lot of good reviews of the Badlands winch from Harbor Freight, but then I'll have to make like a trek across the border, which I might do when I head out to Vancouver, and then I can cross the border with my cousin, and we can do like a short trip to Portland and all that on that side. But not sure. It's still in the works. Still thinking about it. But that's probably my next big purchase. So yeah, pretty straightforward today. Just get a couple more coats of paint onto the bumper, and then we can get it installed, and then off to the next project, which will be extending the rooftop rack. I have the extension profiles from Front Runner right there. So that's my next project. Hopefully get it done before the trip. If not, it's not that important, but the projects are building up again. All right, let's get going. See you in a bit. Good morning, all, and welcome back. We are done with all the prep work. As you can see here, I have everything laid out in front of me. The bumper is painted, the hoop is painted, the tow hooks is painted red. Unfortunately, it doesn't match with my fair lead here because it's a little off, but oh well. I'm not gonna bother with matching it, but everything is painted, bed lined, and it has that gunmetal silver. You can see maybe it'll show up, but it had like little flakes of silver, so it does give it a little kick. And all the parts are laid out here, ready to go. All I have to do is remove the bumper. I've done some prep work. I've moved the end caps from the stubby bumper, so I just thought I'd just get that done. All the wiring harness has been unclipped. My fog lights have been unplugged, and all I have left to do is just remove the 8 bolts that hold the bumper in. So the 2 outer ones, like right there, I can pretty much get to with my impact gun, but the other 2 that are inside, I'll have to use some elbow grease to get to that one. Those 4 at least. So hopefully no barriers to jump through, and hopefully the Jeep doesn't fight back at me from getting this done, and it should be pretty quick before we can get to the other projects. So yeah, day is looking fabulous. It is the long weekend, Canada Day long weekend, and I wish everyone a fantastic long weekend. And to the guys and gals down south, happy July 4th, coming up soon. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend with your family and friends. And if you do go Jeeping, have a great time. Be safe out there. All right, let's get this done and out of the way. Four more bolts in here, and I gotta use the wrench to get it out. Yeah, there's no way I could put a camera down here. Got 1. Woo. 2. Bingo. Well, we got 1 loose. Yeah, this stupid vacuum pump is in the way. Yay, finally. We got the 4 bolts out. Bolts are pretty rusted. These 4 guys right here. Yeah. All right, so I can probably just yank this right now. Let's see if I can do this one hand. See if anything falls off. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should put you guys down for a sec. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Whew. This thing is heavy. So, next thing I need to do is just remove the fog lights. Those are expensive fog lights. I think I should move the Jeep in. It's getting hot. Got the Jeep moved in a little bit. Now it's just need to cut off the bracket right here, which is limiting me from getting the screws on and off. So yeah, that'll be a bonus. I just did a quick test fit, and I don't really need to cut it off, but I'm gonna cut it off anyways, just in case when I get the new winch, I could slide it on easier, and I don't have to worry about taking the whole thing out. So I'm gonna cut it off anyways, even though the winch plate does slide in perfectly. So do the cutting first, get the grinder out, and then gonna have to remove the fog lights and get them attached onto the new brackets over there, and we'll continue. We are done cutting. I have all the pieces here, and I just quickly painted with some etch primer so to protect the metal from rusting, and then I'm just going to paint another coat of black on top of this. So I'm just going to let it dry for now. The cut is pretty crappy, not the best cut. I would obviously would like to take out this whole piece, but that's not going to happen. So yeah. Anyways, it's done. It's out of the way, and that's how it's going to be. And then, yeah, like I said, paint it black, let it dry now, and then I don't know, should I just go for lunch, or should I just remove the fog lights, because that's pretty quick. But other than that, now the hard part's done. I just got to assemble it and go from there. So shouldn't take too much longer, because the hardest part was actually doing the grinding and removing the bumper off, as you saw. So yeah, that was fun. A little sketchy, but got her done. All right, just gonna get these out. All right, one done. Let's get the other one. So yeah, these are the Diode Dynamics S3 fog lights. I want to keep them because they were a pretty penny, and I don't want to get rid of these guys because they do look really nice. Has the backlit light as well, so when the daytimes are running, it has this little orange glow in it, and then when you turn on the fog lights, they turn off. So that's why I want to keep these, and hence I had to get this bumper. All right, that's done. All right, whew, we're getting there, guys. Now hopefully the primer is completely dry. Let's see. Yes, feels like it's dry. Yeah, nope, not yet. A little bit more, and I'll give it another coating of black. So we got your hardware, M4 bolts here, and we need a washer. Focus. There we go. We need a washer. Then we have a nylon nut with a washer, and this just goes like this. Just get one in like that, and need a washer, and then a nut in the back here. Let's make this that. Yeah, but wrong hole. So I need the top hole. Bah. It's the same, just rinse and repeat. Right, just like that, and I just have to tighten it up, and let's get the next one on. This goes like this. Line up the holes. Goes through the top one. Washer. And then nut on that. Right, just need to tighten those up, and that's it for the fog lights. Pretty straightforward. Just gotta make sure the logo is up, or the SAE is facing upwards, and that's it for the fogs. All right, I'm gonna clean up and then I'll go for lunch, and I'll be back. All right, we are back from lunch. So what I did before that quickly was, you saw me get the fog lights in, and now I've just put the winch plate in, which fits in snugly. And what I have done is I put zip ties on the ends, so it actually holds it up, and then I can just fit it in. So I just need to put this guy here. So this guy goes in here. Sorry, put this guy in here, and then screw it in with this. So that's, since I'm the only one here, it'll be easier like this way. So usually probably need 2 people or whatever. I don't have another set of hands, so I had to use zip ties to zip tie this in, so I can have it secured. So I got these loosely fitted, not the easiest way in. All right, so apparently you have to get that side in first, and then, so this is just loosely in. All right, next step, we need to get, well, the bracket for the hoops. These come from the outside in, like this. Oh, okay, like that. And this guy goes out here. And if I do this right, okay, so that's that. Just loosely, again, like that. That's like that. Hopefully my big head's on the way. And okay, so that's that. So we got the hoop settled. Now, what do I need to do? All right, so we need to, all right, get these big boys in, like that. Great, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to. How do we do this? All right, guys, sorry I didn't get the first part in for you, but it took a little bit more concentration to get this piece in. Now, it's pretty straightforward. It's just putting these big bolts on with the washer. Existing bolts we don't need, so we're just gonna use these new ones. All right, so you got your bolt, washer, you just feed it in. I'm not doing the ones outside because I need to put the fog lights on. Whew, that was hard. Okay, so here's another issue. Hopefully it's just not fully in yet because the holes don't line up unless now it should work. Right now the holes are not lining up, you can see, for the hoop. So maybe I just have to tighten it to get it lined up. But yeah, almost there. And then the back, this is how the back looks like. You gotta get it into this little bracket here. And then that will tighten up everything. So I gotta tighten this up. This is already tightened up. And then these are for the fog lights on the outside here, which I have zip tied. So we're almost there, So we got it all loosely fitted and it looks pretty dope. Like that. So all I need to do now is just get the fog lights in. I gotta tighten those bolts up and then get the fair lead license plate flip up. And then, yeah, we are done. Well, that took like forever just to get the whole thing in. Again, the Jeep was fighting me again. But yeah, all I had to do was just loosen up this guy here so the holes will line up earlier. They weren't lining up, so yeah, I had to loosen that and fiddle it around. But yeah, that's how it looks. Looks sick. Looks sick. All right, let me just finish up the loose ends and we can call it a wrap. But I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging this. Whew. And when I get lights, that's gonna even be better. Okay, we are almost there. All I need to do is just add in the fog lights and that's pretty much it. Let's see if we can get on this side here. And so just go into these like that. Just gonna hand tighten these. It's pretty easy. Finally complete. Ran into a couple of issues with fitment, as you can see right here. There's like a gap, like about 1 centimeter. And then you get to this side, there's like nothing. So, not sure. I played around a bit with everything and nothing budges. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. Maybe it's just my grill that's not pushed in, but it is what it is. It's done. Now I gotta get the fair lead installed because I don't have bolts for that. And I need to head over to Home Depot and find the correct bolts that would accommodate that. So Yeah, I bought a Fairlead from AliExpress, which just came with the Fairlead, no bolts. Didn't realize that, so that's what happens when you pay for cheap products. But it looks pretty nice. I'm like, I'll tell you, it's right there in the back over there. So it looks nice. Let's see how long it lasts until I finally get a winch. But it will do. But yeah, as you can see, it looks amazing. I just need to find something to cover this right now because it's gonna rain, and I need to fix up all the wiring. It is a mess. Like these these wires are so long, and I don't like how the stock connectors just stick out like that. So I need to find something to cover this and then fix all the wiring. So that's gonna be like tomorrow or something like that. I'm already tired. But I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Looks pretty cool. So, and then of course the hoop doesn't have holes, so I'll probably have to drill holes later for that. And the red didn't turn out the red I want, so and I'm just gonna run over to Home Depot and get the stuff and then complete the bumper. All right, and see you shortly. We are done for today. We're done for this bumper, and it looks good. I like it. I like it. It fits all my check marks. Just it's not aluminum, right? But hey, I'll find somewhere else to cut back. So, but yeah, I love it. Looks good. I just need to find a cover for this little section right here, so it doesn't rust out or anything like that. But other than that, it looks pretty dope. Pretty dope. I might find some of these little plastic covers to cover these M55 bolts, or these little screw star pattern Torx screws. And that looks good. Looks good. Even though the reds don't match, I'll fix it. My sister's telling me to fix the grill color, the paint. So I'm gonna do that whenever I get back. But from here, the red looks similar, right? So I don't know. But yeah, I like it, and that's pretty much it. I just have to do the winch, the license plate backing piece, and that's it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit a like, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you on the next project, or see you on the road. All right, take care. Have a great long weekend, folks.